Okay. Turn me up a little bit.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the meat stall. We're doing a bone-in pork loin today. Went and picked up this pork loin from the butcher. First, let's talk about what a pork loin is. As you can see from the picture, the loin is just above the ribs, and those bones that you see inside there, those are the baby back ribs. Hence the term that used to be coined, living high on the hog. They considered the meat that was high on the hog to be better. The term. That's where that term came from. What I'm doing right now is I'm removing the chine bone. Most times when you buy a bone-in pork loin, your butcher will remove the chine bone for you. But you still have to do your due diligence to go through and check and make sure they're all removed. And as you can see right now, I'm just going through, feeling around and checking to make sure all those bits of shards of bone are gone, because you don't want to leave that bone inside of your meat, and when you're cutting your chops for your family or your friends, they got a sliver of bone in there. So that's all removed. The next step, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna start Frenching these bones. Now, what I like to do when I'm Frenching a bone, especially on a pork loin, I like to do a horizontal cut about 1 inch back. And once I cut and I hit bone, I angle my knife and I basically pretty much just shave the meat down, exposing the bone. I'm gonna do this for the length of the pork loin. Just shave it off right there. Slide that and remove the excess. Get rid of those scraps. Now, you don't have to go 1 inch down. You can go further down, but to me, to be quite honest, I don't want to lose that much meat to go all the way down like that. It might look a little better, but hey, I'm good with 1 inch down. And as you can see, I'm kind of angling my knife, and the reason why I'm doing this is because bones are not flat, and you want to angle it so you can get much more meat off the bone than you would if you would hold it just flat and go down. So you just go down, make a little valley, and throw that little nugget of deliciousness away. Go to the back, to the front, go to the next bone, go to the back, and your knife, hit it from the front, and then pull that out. And I'm going to do that all the way down to the length of the pork loin. The pork loin is Frenched. What I've done off camera is I removed that fat cap. I took it all the way off. Hindsight's 20/20. I would have left it, but hey, everything turned out good. Honey bacon injection. Tony Saturin. That's what I went in with today. The reason why I'm choosing to inject my pork loin, because pork loin doesn't have a lot of fat, and it can dry out on you real quick, and I want a nice juicy loin. So with this Tony Satchels, I'm going to try to put almost the whole bottle inside here. So I'm going to start right here at the end. I'm going to go in, make a little pocket. I'm trying to use as less holes as possible so I can maintain as much injection as possible. Let's speed this up. I just did this for about every inch of the loin, all the way down. You're going to lose a little bit in this process, but it's nothing to be alarmed about. Additionally, I set up the loin and I went from the top, laid it down, I went from the bottom. I really injected this thing a lot because I didn't want it to be dry at all. Next, let's go on with this seasoning. The seasoning that I'm using today is Meat Church Bacon Barbecue. It's a real good season. I tasted. I got it over at the Spa Parts Depot, which is a place in San Diego. They sell spa equipment, but they have a lot of good rubs and a lot of good grill accessories. If you get a chance, go check it out. covering the loin with the rub. Nice and liberally. Make sure I'm getting all corners. Nothing is missed. And then I noticed I did not remove that membrane. So I went back and removed the membrane. I could have just scored it, but I'm a removal membrane type fella, so I had to go back and get it. Now the loin is ready. Put it on my rack, and let's take this bad boy out to the grill. I apologize for the bad angle. I thought my camera was up, but it wasn't. I got my Masterbuilt rolling now at probably about 250, and I'm smoking with apple wood today. As you can see, that's that nice thin smoke that you want right there. I really like those Masterbuilts. Here I'm putting my meat probe inside of the meat, because I always want a secondary temp. I'm gonna bring this thing up to 140, and she should be good at 140. All right, it's out. Now look at the juiciness in this thing. That's 140 right there. The color on the bark, nice and tender. Take a look at this right here. That's gonna be some good eating right there. Remember, find you some meat and smoke it.